Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the Downforce Racing Series Season 10 unloads tonight at the Magic Mile of New Hampshire for round number 5 of the season, presented by MaxspeedTV. Everybody out there, glad to have you. You should know who I am. If not, well, my name is Joshua Medlock. Of course, I am the broadcaster for Downforce. We're just going to go ahead and dive down into it here tonight. Brendan Kennedy already out in chat here this evening. What do I expect from the Magic Mile tonight? Well, right now, a pretty small field here, buddy. About 16 drivers. We're missing a few of the normal drivers out here tonight. As of right now, hopefully they, do manage to get in here. Nick Pozzini being one of them. Not here. Finny Bonanno that I'm not seeing is in here, and a few of the other drivers that are in the point standings. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. But first and foremost, pre-race analytics here tonight. Looks like some action going out on the track here in practice. Now, stage 1 at the completion of lap 34 to 35. Stage 2, completion of lap 68 to 69. A little bit of a wind out here tonight at about 7 miles an hour out of the northwest north, kind of switching, so it's variable. It's going from different directions. Air temp of 72, a track temp of 77, so it is not hot out there here tonight. 136 total laps. That does not include any green-white checkered attempts if it does come down to those. So 136 is regulation. 143.8 miles. There is no tire limit, so they have unlimited tires. Probably a good thing at a track like this. They are running 100% fuel, so we're probably looking in the ballpark of about 70 to 80 laps. Tires are not going to hold up that long. And, of course, with the stages will come, of course, some pit stops here as we are seeing Bob Lockovar, and I believe that was Kevin Gunther there spinning it out of turn number 2. So that could also be a problem. Out of 2 could be an issue. A pit road here tonight is a gruesome 45 miles an hour with a pace speed of 55. Now, of course, we will definitely see the caution at least twice out here tonight for the stages. Hopefully that is all we see it, but with 16 drivers out here and a cool track temp, and these guys are going to have to get some laps on them tires to get some heat built up. We could see a few of them get a little squirrely early. Let's hope not, but that could happen. Let's go ahead and dive down here into the point standings coming into this afternoon. Finny Bonanno is coming into tonight at 213 points in the top spot. Hunt is going to be up 2 spots into second at 170, 43 behind Vinny Bonanno. Russo is going to be in third at 143, down a spot, 70 behind the leader and 27 behind Hunt. Then it gets pretty close between, of course, Russo and then everybody else here. Nick Pozzini up 2 spots into fourth at 142. 71 behind the leader, but he's only 1 behind Russo. Terry Adams up 3 spots into 5th, 141 points. 72 behind the leader and 1 behind Pozzini. Barry down 3 and 6th at 137. 76 behind the leaders, only 4 behind Adams. Lonnie Barrington down 2 into 7th at 134. 79 behind the leader and 3 behind Barry. Patterson down a spot into 8th at 131, 82 behind the leader and 3 behind Barrington. Whitaker up a spot into 9th at 120, 93 behind the leader and 11 behind Patterson. And C. Woods is actually going to crack the top 10 here into 10th up 2 spots at 117, 96 behind the leader and 3 behind Micah Whitaker. Ryan Patty is back at it again here tonight with the drivers. He is up 7. Just outside of the top 10 in 11th at 116, 97 behind the leader and 1 behind Woods. Middle miss, that's Jamison. Down 3, still inside of the top 12 at 111, 102 behind the leader and 5 behind Ryan Patty. Allison Allison. Allison is not down 3. He is up 3 here tonight, folks. Just outside of the top 12 and 13th at 107, 106 behind the leader and 4 behind Middle Miss. Cal Vincent Gilbert is going to stay where he's at right now in that 14th spot at 95 points, 118 behind the leader and 12 behind Allison. Then rounding out our top 15 in the point standings here tonight is going to be Petrov, who I believe that is Bill Petrov here, down 2. Still in the top 15, 94 points, 119 behind the leader, and 1 behind Gilbert. So, even though we're still in the season, folks, we can have a lot of changes, and especially tonight, if Benny does not show up here, Dave Hunt, who is 43 behind Benny Bonanno, could definitely, if Dave has a good run tonight and he finishes in the top 5, top 3, maybe grabs the win, he will definitely move in on Benny Bonanno here in the point standings. But we don't know. We don't know if Benny's going to make it. We'll find that out here before before the race, of course. But we are under 3 minutes to go, and I've got a couple of national anthems. Yes, got a couple of national anthems I'm going to be playing here tonight. We're going to start things off, of course. If everybody does not know, Queen Elizabeth II passed away today. Of course, the Queen over there. We are going to be playing here tonight. God Save the Queen. Their national anthem over there in honor of Queen Elizabeth and what they're going through right now. And then after that, we're going to play our national anthem, of course, provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying will be underway when we return.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so the bombs busting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land. Another praise. You're the home of the brave.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying is getting really close to coming to an end here. We've still got drivers out on track. Looks like Jameson Middle Miss is actually done with his qualifying laps. They do get 4 qualifying lap attempts here tonight. Moose Pie out there, I see you out there, buddy. How you doing? Glad to have you back in chat here tonight. And Ryan Patty is also out on track. Looks like Mike Whitaker, Hoot Baker, John Anderson, Andrew Russo is hasn't came out yet, and I'm not saying they won't, but they could be kind of waiting here to, maybe the last minute to get out on track. But right now, Ryan Patty is on his first lap. He is going to cross the stripe here and put in a 37.71. That is going to be putting him up. Okay, so it updated. That's a 37.55. That is good enough just for inside of the top 10 and 9th. Kyle Vincent Gilbert up in second. Right now, Tanner Coster is up in the top spot. Kyle, like I said, in second. Brad Allison in third. Charles Woods fourth. And Dave Hunt right now rounding out our top 5. But we are still waiting to see here where Ryan actually is placed with less than 3.5 minutes to go. But glad to see everybody out there here. We got 6 watching. We only got 2 people talking. Brandon Kennedy and Moose Pie out there as well. But maybe you can get some friends and family out here, Moose and Brandon, get them out here watching, get that numbers up. 3 likes out here tonight, so big shout out to the 3 people who have hit that like button already before we even got started here tonight. We appreciate that, and I'm sure the guys over here at Downforce Racing appreciates it. A very unique league if you're new here. I think Moose Pie, you're new here as well. This league runs what they call an open fixed. And now it is a fixed setup, but you are allowed to change. When you get into the race, whatever is in your black boxes when you come down pit road. But anything else you are not allowed to touch. So if you want to change tire pressure down pit road, you can do that. You want to change a wedge, I believe these cars still have it, you can do it down pit road. So a lot of things you still can adjust, but only on pit stops. And that's what makes this league unique, is because you don't know what's going to happen. You may have a driver back here. Yeah, I'm just going to pick on Mike Whitaker here tonight. Yeah, why not? I can do that. Mike may not qualify, but he might know this track. He might know what adjustments he needs to make, after maybe, the second stage to get that long run in to go the distance. Now, will he, have a setup for maybe a long run tire? Could be. You don't know. I mean, he, starting back here right now, he's in 14th, but he could be our winner. That's the thing with this league, folks. You just don't know what is going to happen with these drivers out here tonight. Like I said, Tanner Coster is up at the top spot here. I think he is in TeamSpeak. Yeah, there he is. I see him. All right, so we will be able to interview him here. And I think that is what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and grab Tanner, and we're going to go ahead and pull him down here to the booth. Tanner, got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, it looks like as of right now, I don't think anybody's going to come out here and take you off pole. So I think right now you've got the pole with a 32.20, but it was, relatively close there with between you and Ryan Patty. And, man, it was close between you and Kyle Vincent. Yeah, it was close. So, man, talk about New Hampshire, the Magic Mile. It's flat. Tire wear is going to be a problem for sure. What's going through your mind right now, buddy?
Yeah, I usually love this place. You got to be patient here and take care of your stuff. Honestly, I struggled. I'm usually not that great in these new Cup cars, but I guess I found something in qualifying. So we'll start it out front and just try to make it to the end. See what we got.
Well, the biggest thing is, man, it's 136 laps. You've got 2 stages, so. With that being said, do you think, you're going to try and stay out front here? Or are you going to kind of see what develops within, the first and second lap?
I always want to stay towards the front, but I'm not going to be losing my mind if I lose a couple of spots or anything, so.
So it's just a matter of, okay, well, if I can't stay up here in the top spot, I'll just kind of wiggle my way back, but I don't want to lose, top 5.
Yeah, I want to be up here in case we get some restarts or something. Don't want to fall too far back, but I'm not going to risk wrecking something or somebody else just trying to hold on to it. So.
Oh, yeah, definitely understandable because, man, you get into a wreck here at New Hampshire and, it's usually not very pretty.
Yeah, you can catch a lot of stuff up real quick, so.
Yes, sir. All righty, Tanner. Well, congratulations on the pole light here tonight, buddy, and good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. All right, we'll get him up there, and we will get him on the grid here tonight. The MaxspeedTV starting grid. Tanner Coster, of course, we just interviewed him, driving the pole with a 32.20. Congratulations to Tanner on pole. Ron Patty going to start on the outside of him in second. Kyle Vincent Gilbert third. Brad Allison in that fourth spot. Charles Woods fifth. Dave Hunt in sixth. Kerry Moore seventh. Bob Lacavara in eighth. Todd McGregor ninth. And Kevin Gunther rounding out our top 10. Bill Petroff 11th. Jamison Middlemiss 12th. Hanover 5th, 13th. Mike Whitaker of the non-qualifiers is going to start 14th here. Andrew Russo 15th. Hoop Baker 16th. And rounding out our 17-car field here tonight is going to be Mr. Anderson. John Anderson here in the number 56. Right, I think it's only going to be one lap here, folks, but we will stay with it up front here just to make sure. It could be two, but I think it's just one. I think anything under a mile is 2 laps. I think New Hampshire is one of those tracks that it's a little over a mile, 1.0, 1.08, 1.06, something like that. Right, here we go. Yep, pace car is off and away. Here we go. Green is out. Buckety, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight at New Hampshire. Alrighty, we're seeing Ryan Patty to the outside of Tanner Coster out of turn number 2. And we might even see a 3 wide here, potentially. I hope not. Not this early. Right now, a battle for the lead, a battle for third between the 227 and the 03. But Ryan Patty is going to go onto the outside, very close to that wall, and lead the first lap here tonight. 135 more to go here tonight. 1 lap down and 135 more treacherous laps these guys are going to be going through here. Tanner Coster is back to second under fire by Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Brad Allison right behind him, going back a little bit further. Got some battling going on with Hanover Fist and Bill Petroff. Hanover is going to take that spot away. Gotta watch them. Gotta watch the battles here, folks. Brad Allison and the 97. Whoa, nope, here we go, the 97. It's going around already. That is Tanner Coster. Good save by Tanner, but not what he wanted to happen here tonight, folks. He lost more than what happened, and there is the caution right there. The 03 of Brad Allison involved in this mess. We'll see exactly if Brad was involved in the other mess here. And I believe he was involved here with the 97. Yeah, right there. We seen that live. Seen the 97 save it and kind of pull back here. So what actually transpired here with Brad Allison and company? Oh, Brad got loose. Probably got loose from the little incident that happened there, and he's trying to save it, but the 40, wrong place, wrong time. Charles Woods. That's going to send Charles up and into traffic, and oh, buddy, the 5 of Bob Lacavara. Nowhere to go. You see the 03 coming up. Bob, he's going to dive it down, and it looks like he just nowhere to go. I mean, you can't react, and he is going to T-bone Brad Allison, and then everybody behind him here. It looks like the 56 going to go across the grass here. That is, of course, John Anderson. He's going to take a smack into the inside wall. The 71-31 going to get a piece of one another. 71-56 both going to slam into the tires here tonight. So a very, very early caution here this evening. Not what you want to happen or, would like to see. However, product of New Hampshire. We'll just go with it. But you still got a ways to go. We're just getting started, folks. very early on. I'm not going to interview anybody as of right now. I'm gonna wait if maybe we can get a, 20 to 25 lap run. Heck, I'd even go with 15 laps. 15 lap run in here tonight. I think a 15 lap run here at New Hampshire would be pretty good. I really do. A couple of resets already being used. Kerry Morse has used one. Brad Allison has used one. Bob McGregor has used one. And Bob Lacavara, yeah, definitely for sure Bob using one. Yeah, T-boning Brad Allison, I believe that was. T-boning regardless. Yeah, definitely going to use one. Back up front, here we go. The nationwide 30 of Ryan Patty with the IM second 227 of Kyle Vincent Gilbert. I think Kyle really needs to change that IM second paint. Kyle, I'm just giving you a hard time. I have to. But we are going to get double foul here, and Ryan has chosen the outside line. So in Kyle's case, we can go ahead and say it. Nationwide is on your side. On Kyle's case, on the outside. Yeah, I know, I can't sing. Like throwing puns in there every now and then. You haven't figured that out by now, Moose Pie. Look, Ryan will be getting us going. Of course, we've got the Geico restart zones here tonight. So since Ryan is on the outside here, he will enter the Geico restart zone, and he can go. Here we go, the Geico. He's on the loud pedal. Green is out. What a jump by Ryan he did get. Al Vincent Gilbert and company has got to catch up, and look who is up here peaking. Here in that top 5, just inside. That is Hanover Fizz here, starting P13. Oh, getting that back end a little loose out of 2. Loosey-goosey Hanover. But hey, good save there by Hanover. Hey, some of these drivers may like that back end loose. You never know. Hanover could be one of them. Tanner under fire by Bill Petroff here. Like the 31 of Kevin Gunther and Hoot Baker right here together. Kerry not too far back. The 16 of Jamison Middle Miss. Todd McGregor. Brad Allison. 3 here. Oh, that was a quick 3 wide. And somebody is up into the wall here. Oh, that is Bob Lacavara. Whoa, Bob ain't too happy. Somebody's not too happy. 16 got hit by the 56 there of John Anderson. Oh, man, Brad is going around. We've got no caution. He does spin it back around. Jamison Middle Miss is coming down pit road. Oh, man, we have no caution here. And then we've got this. Okay, so Bob hit the wall, it looked like there. Right there, there's a contact between the 5 and the 16. So we're going to call the 16 no-name a Middle Miss here as of right now. And then he gets hit by the 56. That sends the 16 kind of down. Oh, and then the 40 slams into the back of the 03, sending the 03 around. Wow. Well, folks, if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. And that's what they're doing right now. They're rubbing and racing all over the place here tonight. That's what they're doing. Man, oh man. Well, Bob is going to be, Bob having another moment here, it looks like, on the backstretch here. It looks like he's got to stay as low as he can. He may be coming down pit road here, folks. does have his engine. Oh, that left rear, or well, left front. That left front is not spinning. Heavy damage to Bob Lacovara. We're looking at it. No spin on that front tire. That is not good. Jameson middle miss also coming down pit road here. But looks like Bob Lacovara gonna have to use another reset here. Ouchies. All right, back up here onto the racetrack. Ryan Patty, Kyle Vincent, Dave Hunt up to P3. Pentecoster P4 and Hanover Fist P5. Evan Gunther P6. Gonna kind of go through the field here. Todd McGregor P7. Kerry Morris P8. Boot Baker battling here with, I believe that is the 56 of John Anderson here. John is a couple of laps down, about 3, not 4 position, but still battling back here. Bill Petroff, Mike Whitaker, Brad Allison, and well, Charles Woods is 2 laps down, but about it for the lead here, folks. Ryan Patty, Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Ryan has led all 14 laps so far. Kyle, can he steal it? No, he cannot. Oh, man. Well, out of 2, though, Kyle Vincent Gilbert is going to get around that 30 over Ryan Patty. I think Ryan let him have it. I say that with respect to Ryan, because I know Ryan Patty and got to know him very well. He won't give up a position. Like, if he knows he can race around the driver like Kyle, he'll race around Kyle. I know that for a fact. But with it being this early and they have stages, yeah, I can see Ron, kind of, giving it up, say, all right, well, go ahead and take it, burn your stuff up, it's cool, do your thing. I'll see you, side by side at the stage. But it does look like Ryan may be having a little bit more issues though, because Dave Hunt just got around, so Dave is going up to P2, and really want to get a look here at Ryan's car and see if there is any potential damage that I'm not. No, that car looks pretty clean. So, maybe Ryan is just back here saving some tires, saving some fuel. He sees, a driver, a little bit faster than him right now, just letting them go and, pay the stuff and, catch them, on the stage. But here's the problem. If he's back here in traffic and Kyle gets a commanding lead and then they race it up back here, Kyle is just going to get more and more of a lead. Oh, I know Ryan probably is thinking that, all right, I can't let him get too far ahead, but I can at least, let him have it for now. Look at the 97 of Tanner Coster, our pole sitter. He is back here into 4th. He is caught back up with the guys. Evan Gunther, who started in 10th, he is just inside, or right at the top 5 in 5th. And kind of spread out from there a little bit. Not a whole lot going on track. So, right now, this is probably what we're going to see here until stage end, or unless we get another caution. Definitely could happen. Notice we might have a few drivers going into 3rd gear. Oh, 97 Tanner, he got a little loose there. Good save. Oh, and there is the caution. Whoa. Oh, Jameson, middle miss. Oh, what happened to Jameson? I had a feeling. I just had a feeling. I've got a feeling. Right here. Oh, 16 comes out of 4. Loses it. And, yep. He is not only the cone police here tonight, but he took out some barrels as well on the racing surface. Caution does come out, and it looks like he is also having, oh, he's got engine damage too here under the replay. That left front not spinning. Oh, definitely gonna have some major damage out there on that car. Oh man, oh man. All right, well, it looks like Kyle Vincent down pit road. Dave Hunt, Ryan, Patty and company, Tanner Coster, Evan Gunther. Looks like Mike Whitaker did stay out. Now, unfortunately, Mike does not talk, so we will not be able to interview Mike Whitaker here tonight, but he is up front. Like Bob Lacavara, who is a couple of laps down here at about 4 laps. Right behind him. John Anderson is in the 56, right up ahead of Mike. But Mike Whitaker is going to be our leader. Kyle Vincent Gilbert here in P2. All right, well, let's do it here. Where is he? There he is, right there in the wrong room. Kyle Vincent, got a copy.
I gotcha.
Well, you're P2 right now. You started P3, but man, early on, we've had a few cautions out here tonight already, bud. Man, what's it like down there? I mean, the track temp definitely is not the problem. Well, what's the problem down there? Just this track?
Yeah, it's very flat and very tight. You just got to use every advantage you can get. On the bottom there, I was preventing Ryan from cutting down when he wanted to. And then I just had to squeeze him up towards the wall as much as I could. I don't know if he got on the wall of his own there. I didn't get any incidents, but you just got to use every advantage you could take.
So where's the line to pass? Because I know, it's either on the inside or the outside. What is your preferred line to get around somebody here at this track?
I passed Tanner up high and I passed Ryan down low, so who knows?
Well, so yeah, who knows? It could be down low or up high.
Yeah.
Well, do you think, I'm going to throw this out there to you, Kyle. I know you guys are getting double foul here. Do you think Ryan gave you that position, or do you think something happened?
I have no clue. I couldn't tell you. One second he was right there beside me, and the next he was almost 2 seconds behind me, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, I guess we'll find out, man. We're going to be coming up on the stage here in just a little bit, bud. So, Kyle, good luck down there tonight, bud.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yep. All right, well, it looks like the Detacher Racing Room here tonight is empty, and everybody is up there in the DRS race room here tonight. So, a little unique here, not used to seeing that. Charlie is down there in the other guy's room. This is just team speak, folks. This is how I do the interviews here tonight, and here we go. Pace car is off and away here, and the 707 of Mike Whitaker is on the loud pedal. Green is back out. Now Ryan Patty, he is going to be right there on the tail of the 227. Here we go. 3 wide here at New Hampshire. 3 wide again at New Hampshire. Back-to-back 3 wides. You ever heard back-to-back home runs? Well, this one was a back-to-back 3 wide here, folks. That did not take but a second, really, to go back-to-back 3 wides here. And it happened very quickly, but we got it all live here on MaxspeedTV. As Kyle Vincent Gilbert is going to lead another lap, 9 under his belt. Ryan with 15. Dave Hunt, though. Man, Dave coming into tonight. 43 points behind Vinny Bonanno here. Dave having a pretty good run early on here tonight. Lap 28 of 136, lap 28 of 134. They have to complete 130. They have to complete 34 to 35. So white flag will be at 34, and checkered flag for the stage will be at 35. As Dave Hunt goes around the 30, boy, I think Ryan is getting a little too close to that wall, to be honest with you. He's pattying that wall here tonight. No, he just pattied it. Oh, no, he is going into that inside wall. Loosey-goosey for Ryan. He's going to spin it, tries to save it back up on track here. Caution is out. And unfortunately, Ryan, we got that whole thing on camera here tonight. We'll go ahead and do another replay here. We'll throw him under the bus one more time here tonight. And take another look at what happened to Mr. Ryan Patty as he comes out of 2, snaps loose, goes down to the inside. He's trying to, I guess, get it straightened back out. But, I mean, once it's gone, it's gone. He hits the inside wall on the grass, and we know the grass is slick, trying to dodge those tires, and then snappy loosey-goosey. Those tires are angry here tonight. Right back up onto the track. That is where the caution is going to come out here tonight. Ryan Patty, man. I mean, even some of the best drivers out here, and I talk highly of Ryan. I mean, Ryan's not having a very good night. And I think Ryan knows it. And he is coming down pit road here tonight, folks. He is not going to waste any more time. Those tires are definitely going to be premium here. Of course, the stages really have changed here tonight. iRacing is in control, or this little program that they got is in control. So we'll see here if we go back green. This could end the stage, or it could not end the stage. We'll see. Right now, Kyle Vincent Gilbert is over the top, and he's waving his car at me. So, Kyle, if you're paying attention, was that the stage? If it was the stage, go way high to the wall. All right, so lap 32. I believe that might be the stage. Keep an eye on it. All right, hang on. Alrighty, folks. So, well, this little thing that they're doing now is a little confusing to me. I don't want to bug anybody, but if we get past the lap 34 and hit 35 and there is no caution, that was the stage for Kyle Vincent Gilbert. He would grab the stage win, I do believe, but also think we might have a quick yellow here for the stage. So that's the way I gather it. I guess we'll find out what happens here. We're on lap 33. We're going to take the green, white. What I'm used to here is a white flag at 34. So this is going to be green flag here tonight, and then technically white flag for the stage. Kyle Vincent is going to be on the loud pedal here tonight. Green is out. We're going to race it back here. The lap 35 will be the completion. Unless we get another caution here. I do believe, though, that 227 is going to be our stage winner as we hit lap 35 here tonight. There it is. There is the caution. So, yeah, it did happen. I don't see anybody going. Oh, well, we could have. Yeah, I think we did have a wreck. Todd McGregor back here tonight. Whoa. Okay. So, Kyle Vincent Gilbert is going to be our stage winner. Might have even started before then. I don't know. But right there, and there, and there. 82, 47, 71, 56, 40. Slammed the 56. The 5 got a T-bone the 71 again. Or a T-bone a driver again. 71, nowhere to go. Well, man, oh man. All right, well, back up front. Looks like Kyle Vincent is down pit road. We're going to go ahead and call that stage. Something I'm going to have to get used to. Right, well, get Kyle back down here, folks. Give me just a minute. Let's let him come back out here tonight. Alrighty, Kyle, we got you. Stage 1 winner here tonight. This is so confusing to me. I'm not used to this new format, so, but we know you're the stage 1 winner, so let's just go ahead and deal with that. You got stage 1 out here tonight, buddy. Kind of talk about it.
Yeah, with all the bad luck I'm having this season, I need all the stage points I can get, so I gotta work my way back up to the front and maybe get a chance at winning stage 2 and then to the end.
Well, I'm not, throwing you out there for bad reasons, but you know me, I'm a broadcaster, so I got to throw it out there. I mean, you're 118 back from Vinny. You're only 12 back from Brad Allison there for that 13th spot. So you're looking pretty good right now to pick up over Brad. Looks like Middle Miss as well. Now, Ryan Patty is just ahead of you here, too, in 4th. Ryan is there in 11th. So with those drivers in mind, I mean, what's going through your mindset? Still a long season to go.
Well, we also have the 3 drop weeks, so I'm pretty sure I've used those unless I have some DNFs. But I just got to do best I can each race, and when the drop weeks come into effect, that's where I'll be.
Alrighty, so just kind of waiting right now on the drop weeks, but hey, we got to worry about New Hampshire right now, buddy.
Yep, thank you.
Yep, good luck. All right, well, that is Kyle Vincent Gilbert here tonight, our stage 1 winner, but Dave Hunt is up at the top here tonight. We're going to try to get different drivers up here tonight to interview, but, with everything going on right now, folks, let's go and take a look at it here. 4 cautions, 15 laps, 99 to go. 4 lead changes here tonight. The first half of the race was pretty rough. We'll see what the first stage was pretty rough. We'll see what happens here in the second stage here tonight. And if I know these drivers, well, second stage, I think will go a lot better than the first. I really do. Well, we'll see. All right. Race car is off and away. And we are backing away here tonight. Green is out. Dave Hunt. What a jump Dave got. Gary Morris is there in P2. Kerry coming from 7th. Got a battle back here between Kevin, Gunther, and, yes, you guessed it, Ryan Patty here tonight. No, Bob! Oh, Bob getting spun, and there is the caution. Whoa, we seen that at the top of the screen here, folks, as I was up at the front, and somebody got loose and connected with Bob here. Hang on, let me get over here to Bob Lacavara. See Bob here in the 5. On the outside of the 47, there's the 7103. 8269. Right there, the 03 goes to the middle, 3 wide. And then 3 wide again, right up ahead of them. 3 wide back here with Bob. And right there, maybe some net coating going on there. I don't know for sure. 71 right there goes down and right in front of the 69 there and comes right back up into the 5. You know, Bob Lacavara just, yeah, wrong spot, wrong time there, Bob. And then, well, hello, tires. Oh, man. All right, well, let's see here. How about we do, Hoot here, if I can get up here to him. All right, Hoot Baker, got a copy, man.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man, P16 starting out, P7 right now. Looks like it's a little rough out there here for you guys out here this evening. But, man, talk about it. What's going on?
Everybody's doing pretty well so far. It's people just, trying to go for a little advantage here and there. And so that's messing everybody up a little bit. But the car's handling it well. I'm generally staying out of trouble. Got mixed up a little bit in the one before last there, but overall everything's looking pretty good. I'm not unhappy about where I'm at.
Definitely so. I mean, you just outside of the top 15 starting out the race, and we still have plenty of laps to go here, even for stage 2. So, you know, you got something for these guys out here, or are you just trying to survive?
I think we're looking at survival mode. I mean, it's going to be a constant deal here. I think we're on the restarts, I'll be up here a little bit, and then people will cycle back around me again, and then that's probably going to keep repeating there. And hopefully, as we get near the end, I'll just be in a better, kind of be in a position where we do that final restart that I'll be able to at least maintain or maybe capitalize a little bit on some stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Hey, man, awesome job out here tonight. You're hanging on. I think everybody's trying to hang on for dear life out here tonight. A little rough, but, you know, with stages and these cars and everything, it's a learning curve still yet. So, good luck out there, buddy, and, hey, man, keep it going.
Yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on, brother.
Yes, sir. All right, well, that is old Baker here tonight. Let's get back up here to the front. Dave Hunt, Kerry Morris here this evening. And he is P1, P2 here tonight. So a big shout out again to Bob Lacavara, Hanover Fist, Mike Whitaker. Big shout out to all 3 of them for allowing me and MaxspeedTV to broadcast these races for them. Back at it here for season number 10. Big shout out to all the fans out there that have tuned in each and every week. A big shout out to all of y'all. Without y'all, without the league, of course, we wouldn't be here either. Green flag back out here tonight And let's see here if we can get stage 2 here official. Boy, the 8 of Kerry Morris. Look at that dive that he just did, man. Oh, buddy. Kerry gonna be on rails, and I hate to do it, but I've got to reset ATV Yo. 30 getting loose again there, as the 8 of course is ahead, battling here. Al Vincent Gilbert, the 227 and 227 almost got into the 30. And the man, that 8 of Kerry Morris, he is trying to gun down Dave Hunt. He kind of did, but he's still right there. Still got to get around him. All right, so Dave Hunt led 11 laps. Ryan Patty got some shakeups going on. Harry back, well, third, fourth here, battling Kyle Vincent. Kyle is going to take that spot third over the 8. Evan Gunther, battle for the lead. Ryan Patty, Dave Hunt. And to the outside, Hunt on the inside. We'll see if Ryan is able to get that. Golly, what is going on back here? Looks like Indianapolis. The 8 going around. Oh, no, that is Kerry. Kerry is gone here, folks. I think he either Alt F forward or he just immediately towed. We get back here, only went back about 10 seconds, but let's get back here to about 30 seconds and watch what happened to Kerry here tonight. Yeah, right there, got loose, tries to save it. He wasn't the only one. And, well, he just couldn't save it. And right down into, wow, he just barely hit the tires. But he is out here tonight. We'll see if he hops back in or not. But Kerry Morris out as of right now. Back up front, Ryan Patty, Kyle Vincent, Dave Hunt. That is going to be our top 3, as Kyle did get around Dave. Mike Whitaker, Brad Allison battling back here. 70703 custom paint, Facebook custom paints and die cast machine. The other one isn't out here tonight, so we got one of those. Todd McGregor on pit road. Ryan, 19 under his belt. Kyle coming right up on him. Lap 51 of 136. Lap 51 of 68, 69 here tonight for stage 2. Three fast repairs here tonight. Several drivers have already used at least one, maybe 2 here tonight. Yep, I'm seeing 2. Charles Woods has used 2. Todd McGregor, Emerson Middlemiss, and Bob Alacovara. Man, tough night for Mr. Bob here tonight. Tough, you know, a tough race for a couple of drivers out here tonight. I know Ryan's leading, but he didn't have the best of starts either. You know, yeah, I mean, he's led 21 laps, but, you know, if he didn't have any mistakes out here tonight, I mean, what could it be? It could be, you know, 40, 45, you know, 50 laps right now under his belt. So Ryan is not having the best of nights either. Either is Kyle. Dave Hunt, I mean, he did, you know, I mean, he started 6th. He didn't have to use the reset, so he's good to go there. He still has all 3 left. So, you know, that just goes to show you, folks, anything, even at a track like New Hampshire and with these drivers, anything can happen. And it's just that. Who's by out there? I see you're not talking. You did say hello, and I do see, like I said before, I do see you out there. Brennan Kennedy out there, I'm assuming still here tonight. So who else do we have out there here this evening? Be shy. I don't bite. He'll have about 12, 13 laps. About 13 laps for the stage here, stage 2. Oh, Todd McGregor has taken his car behind the wall alongside, of course, Kerry Morris. Bob Lacavara still out here battling the 56 of John Anderson. The Bass Pro Shops on the outside there. John is 2 laps down. He is the only driver that is 2 laps down here tonight. We get back here to Jamison Middlemiss, who is 4 laps down, alongside Bob Lacavara, who is also 4 laps down. Now, if Jamison and Bob get connected together, that would be for a battle for P13. John really not battling anybody for position. However, he is battling Bob Lacavara here on track. But that is not for position. So, Bob's still trying to get around that 56 machine. Let's get back up here. It looks like Charles Woods and Kevin Gunther is doing a little bit of battling there, and Kevin is going to squeeze around that 40 onto the outside. But wait a minute, here comes that Crown Royal number 40 back to the inside of that 31 really close to the wall. 31 is going to have that run, and down into turn number 1. Looks like Kevin running a midline here, and that 40, he wants to, but he just cannot get around that number 30 machine. 31 machine, sorry. Charles wants to get around that 31 of Kevin. Said 30, but it's 31. Everybody kind of single file, a little bit spread out, not a whole lot going on. Of course, when we get to stage 2 here, the completion of it, it is gonna stack everybody back up. Once everybody pits and everything, we'll have a shootout to the finish here. Mathematically, no green here, to the stage. They make their pit stops. They get fuel and tires. Now, mathematically, fuel-wise, they can make it. Tires? Oh, not so much. I did base it on about 70 laps. That is for, of course, you know, the times the pace car goes around under yellow. So, I mean, it could be that, no, I don't think they're going to go the distance. I think we're going to have drivers come down and grab tires. They may not grab fuel, but they're definitely going to grab tires. Right now, though, Kyle Vincent Gilbert, second. Dave Hunt, third. Tanner Coster, fourth. Charles Woods in fifth. Ryan Patty leading the way out here tonight, 33 under his belt. Next time by will be 34. Oh, it looks like Bob took his car behind the wall. Bob Lacovara. Wow. Well, I honestly did not see that coming. Well, I don't know if you're listening, Bob, but if you are, you're more than welcome to jump down here. Oh, well, he just left TeamSpeak. Fixing to say, you're more than welcome to jump down here and have a chit-chat about it. See kind of what happened out there here tonight. But you already left TeamSpeak, so... Alright. 67. Next time by lap. Oh, Ryan got loose out of 2 again. We've already seen that here tonight. Good save by the Nationwide number 30. But out of turn number 4, he is going to take a lap 68. White flag will be in the air. There is the white flag. I wish that program did a white flag here too. That way we would know. All it does is checker or caution for stage. The Ryan Patty here, folks, is going to win stage number 2 here tonight out of turn number 4. There it is, folks. Right there. Caution is out. All right, we'll let these guys pit, do their thing, and we will get Ryan Patty up here for his stage 2 win here tonight. Alrighty, folks. Well, Ryan Patty is back out here tonight. Let's go ahead and get him down here. Ryan, got a copy, buddy.
Hey, who is this?
Who do you think it is? Well, Ryan, man, it's been a kind of a rough start out here tonight. I don't know if you're paying attention. I know you're paying attention on track, of course, but Man, it's been a rough start out here. Not, for several drivers, including yourself, man. You're having some issues out there. You did win stage 2 here, so first and foremost, congratulations on stage 2 win. But man, talk about it. It's been a little insane out there on track.
Yeah, it's a difficult track. These flat tracks, they take a lot of driver effort, and the balance is critical. You're a little too loose. This thing's going to come around easy on exit. You're pushing up the track, you're going to be slow and getting past. So everyone's really putting a lot more effort this week than they usually do into the setups. And that goes for me too. I'm trying real hard to get the balance just the way I like it. I think I found something for stage 2 there, but as you could tell, at stage 1, I was all over the place, just trying to get the car comfortable.
Hey, you wasn't the only one that was all over the place, man. You got some fast drivers up here. You got Kyle up here. You got Dave, Tanner. You got Charles, Brad Allison, Kevin Gunther. You even got Hanover up here, P8 right now, Hoot Baker, Mike Whitaker. It looks like Bill Petroff, top 11, rounding out, those that are on the lead lap. So, you still got drivers on the lead lap. You still got drivers fighting to get back on the lead lap here, too. So, anything definitely can happen. You guys are getting double file here, ready to get back going here for the final stint of the race. Now, what do you got to do? You guys can make it on fuel. But tires, man, how important are those tires? Make it quick.
Yeah, balance is important, right? That's what I said before. So keeping the tires on you, not burning them up. Kyle's going to be real fast here. Tanner had the pole. Kevin's been coming through, and he hit the wall, so he might come back. And watch out for, looks like Dave Hunt, right? Dave Hunt's been really fast, too.
Yep, yeah, we got some fast drivers up here, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Alrighty, well, that is going to be Ryan Patty here tonight. He is going to be our Stage 2 winner here this evening. Stages are done here tonight. It does look like Bob Locovara did join in back in TeamSpeak here tonight, so let's go ahead and drag him down here real quick. Bob, got a copy, buddy?
Gotcha.
Alrighty, well, as we get the final stint here tonight underway here this evening, Green is back out. Of course, before we get to your interview here tonight, Bob, I want to give you a big shout out, a big thanks out here, for allowing MaxspeedTV and myself to be a part of, again, Downforce Racing, an awesome league that you and Hanover and Mike put on, man, a great league. We need some drivers out here, so, let's get some recruitment. Anybody out there interested? Hey, hit up Bob Locovara. He'll hook you up. So, Bob, thank you for everything, man. This has been amazing.
Oh, it's our pleasure. It's great to have you on board. Yeah, we are looking for some qualified drivers. We've got a few people who run with us on a regular basis who are not here tonight, but there's always room for a few more. Tough race tonight. I just got the, excuse me, I just got a black screen. Kicked me out, and I'm just logging back in now. So,
okay.
Tough night for the Converging Composites team.
Oh, we're not going to keep you. So, yeah, a little technical difficulties out there for you, Bob, here tonight. It's been a rough race for everybody, and you're having technical issues. So, it goes, what comes around goes around, right? I guess you could go ahead and throw that out there.
No doubt. It's just one of those nights.
One of those nights, yes, sir. Well, this is Bob Locovara, folks. I know he's logging back in, but Bob, what do you think of this track? It's a great track, but it's rough.
It is. It's a hard track to run. We're flat tracking with this new car. And you really have to be sensitive with the throttle, braking and throttle. Both of them are equally as important. Your entry into the corner is under braking, and then the throttle out of the corner, your throttle steering the car coming out of the corner. So yeah, this track takes a lot of finesse to run well.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was just taking a look at it here. Not to throw last season, under the bus here, but, last season was rough. 11 cautions for 44 laps. And, it doesn't seem like a lot, but, that was, quite a few cautions. However, that was not the roughest out here for you guys last season. And that track, what I'm talking about, is, I believe it was Martinsville. That track is not even on the schedule this season.
And for good reason, yeah. Martinsville last year for us was just ongoing caution fest. I don't think anybody really enjoyed that particular race. You know, and it's not Martinsville. It's the combination of Martinsville and the new car. And I think actually the real NASCAR drivers had problems there too.
Oh, yeah, I believe they did too as well. You know, I'm looking at it here. I know we're at New Hampshire tonight. We've got a lot of single file going on, so that's why I'm kind of hammering it down right now. You know, Martinsville last season, 22 cautions. That was a lot of cautions for 106 laps, and y'all ran 187 laps. So, you know, it was, you know, basically y'all ran more under caution than y'all did for actual racing. So that's kind of the reason why, one, it's not on the schedule.
Exactly. And, you know, those kind of races are a real anomaly. You know, last season, we were averaging 1 and 2 cautions a race.
Yes.
That's up this year. You know, with learning the new car and some of the setup stuff, you know, I don't think anybody has a 100% handle on the setup of this next-gen car yet, so we're still learning. So the number of cautions are up, but at the same time, as I think you've seen, there is some good racing going on too.
Oh, yeah, there's great racing going on, Bob. I'm not going to deny that. You know, I mean, we got, you know, we had 3 wide out here tonight. I mean, come on. It's the Martinsville 3 wide. I mean, or not Martinsville, New Hampshire 3 wide. It's amazing. So a lot of guys handling that 3 wide pretty well. So that, you know, that's a good thing. So yeah, a lot of great racing, but you know, I'm gonna let you get back in there, Bob. A big shout out to you again for everything you've done. I don't think they're gonna go the distance on tires, and now fuel though they can.
Yeah, I was showing before I got my black screens, I was showing that I was going to have to make a stop for fuel, and certainly I don't think anyone can extend to the end on the tires, or they're going to be off 3 or 4 seconds a lap.
Okay, so yeah, so fuel good to go, but tires, you just can't do it.
I don't think so. I think if you don't take tires, you're going to be really slow.
Alrighty, Bob, well, let's get back to it, man. Good luck down there. I know you're not going to, you know, grab a win, but maybe you can, you know, potentially, well, I think the position you're in right now, P14, I'll be the highest you're going to get unless something happens to Jameson John, but we don't want that to happen.
Yeah, we'll go out and drone around for a couple laps and start to try to stay out of the way.
Alrighty, Bob. Good luck down there, buddy.
Okay, take care.
Yep, thank you. All right, well, that is Bob Lacavara. Let's let him get loaded in here, get back out on track, and let's go down through the field here tonight. Ryan Patty up at the top here tonight. Kyle Vincent Gilbert still there in second. Tanner Coster up to third. Dave Hunt fourth. Charles Woods in fifth. Brad Allison in sixth. Kevin Gunther seventh. Mike Whitaker in eighth. Hanover Fist ninth. And Hoot Baker is going to round out our top 10 here tonight. One driver that is left on the lead lap here, back here. That is Bill Petroff here in the 47. First driver, 1 lap down, is John Anderson. Mr. Anderson is what I like to call him here in the Bass Pro Shop 56. Now, Jamison Middlemiss is 4 laps down here tonight. And Bob is back out on track here tonight. 25 laps down, but looks like he is, having some more issues here tonight. Whoa, no, not good. Not good at all. He just automatically went right into pit road here. So he is having some major technical issues here tonight. Oh, that's technology for you. Lap 86 of 136 here tonight. Lap 87. Just took lap 87. Ryan Patty. Al Vincent right there. About 8/10, 7, and he's coming. He's edging ever so closer to Ryan Patty here tonight. Tanner Coster. Now, I know you can get a slight, I'm going to say, this with very small draft here on the front and back stretch of this track. As you just seen here with the 97 and the 227, 97 got the run in the draft, but man, the braking points and the turns, you lose it. I mean, you got to know when somebody, the driver ahead of you, like in Tanner's case, when Kyle is going to brake. Or in Dave Hunt's case, and Tanner's going to brake. You can get a little bit of draft, but it is, I don't think, it's very minimal. If you can get it at the right time, it may work out for you, but you got to get it at the right time. Here we go, minor per second. Tanner Coster driving right around Kyle Vincent. Like he was setting still, and the 227 gonna do her crossover back to the inside. Yep, not gonna happen. Tanner has that outside line. Down into turn 1. Tanner is gonna be midline, way up high here. There goes the 227. Heat out of turn number 2. Tanner has it. Man, that was close. We have that. Oh, Tanner getting a little closer to the wall. We have battling. Ooh, 136. See what's going on. Charles Wood, Brad Allison, Dave Hunt right up ahead of them. This is the top 6. Kevin Gunther back here all by himself. You can look at it here. He is not pitted here yet. 22 laps now under his belt on this run. As Ryan Patty is going to take a lap of 62 next time by under his belt. It'll be lap 94. Well, I can't do a crank it up here tonight. Well, I can. Go ahead and do a cockpit here. Let's kind of start it out. How about we go with Brad Allison here in that Facebook Custom Paints and Die Cast machine here tonight. Let's go ahead and crank it up here tonight. Cockpit. Tonight, right behind Brad Allison. let's go up here to Dave Hunt here tonight. Still cockpit, crank it up here this evening. One more driver, Hoop Baker, in the top 10 after starting 16th here tonight. We'll finish it off here tonight with him. Alrighty, folks. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the cockpit crank it up here tonight with several drivers. Now, Hoop's number is not showing up here, but he is in the 82 here tonight in that yellow car here this evening. Ryan Patty leading the way here tonight with Tanner Coster there in second. Brad Allison up to P3. Of course, we've seen that in the crank it up here. He did get around Kyle Vincent. Dave Hunt back to P5, Kyle in P4. Looks like we've got some pit stops going on. Kevin Gunther here down pit road here tonight. That will be his final stop here. They can make it from here on fuel and well, I'm going to say fuel. They could make it on fuel regardless. Tires, I think he's banking on a tire thing here tonight. Kevin Gunther is. Ryan Patty, man, 73 laps under his belt here this evening. Lap 106 of 136. Ryan keeps trekking around the track. Gonna take lap 107 here tonight. As well as Tanner, Brad, Kyle, Dave, Charles, Mike. See what Mike does here. He's on the back stretch here, down into 3. With Hanover Fist right there, as well as the 82 of Boot Baker. All 3 of these drivers, they are going to stay out here. Oh my gosh, we go see 3 wide? No. No and yes? No. No, we're not. Hoot Baker going to get around Mike Whitaker here. Per se. Down into 3. Has not completed it yet. So Hoot still trying. And out of 4, he still hasn't got it. Wow. That's back here 7th, 8th, and 9th, folks. And we still got battling. All right, there we go. Hoot did take that spot. Mike Whitaker back in P8. Hanover Fisk right there in P9. But you can't count out 7th, 8th, and 9th. They're all on the lead lap here. Neil Petrov is the last driver now down. Well, he just went down a lap as the 30 of Ryan Patty got around him. So Ryan now is going to be gunning for a Hanover Fisk, Mike Whitaker, and Hoot Baker here. But Hanover would be first. Right behind him, yep, there is Ryan Patty. There is a Hanover Fisk. So Ryan looking to lap some more drivers here tonight. At least, well, from what I'm seeing, at least 3. But Ryan's going to have to come down. I mean, come on. 1 lap down, Kevin Gunther. He's been out here 6 laps. He has the fresher tires of everybody out here other than, John Anderson is 13. So, yeah, Kevin Gunther does have the fresher tires out here, folks. And he is the 2nd driver a lap down. Bill Petrov just went a lap down. So, yeah, all right. Out of 4P2, Brad Allison getting around Tanner Coster. Tanner at 2P3. Oh, our pole sitter. He is trying to hang on here, folks. I think once Ryan decides to come down, I do foresee Brad Allison, Tanner Coster, Kyle Vincent. I think these guys will come down pit road. Unless they decide to come down before Ryan Patty and they don't call it out. You know, that is possible. As the 30 comes up on the 707 of Michael Whitaker to put him on a lap down. 7 drivers now on the lead lap. And the 707 fighting back. Oh, the 30. Oh, Ryan. Oh, man. Alrighty, folks. 10:26 Eastern Time, 9:26 Central Time here. Of course, I am in Central. I do live in Arkansas, so I think most of iRacing is East Coast. Lap 1:16 here tonight. Next time by will be 20 to go for Ryan Patty. Is he really going to stay out here this long on these tires? Hanover did go a lap down as well, so Hoot Baker would be the next driver to go a lap down if Ryan can get up to him. Take a look at it here. Hang on, folks. I got to do something. Hang on. right, so I got it right here. Yeah, it was that quick. So Ryan Patty has already got 2 wins on the season. He's got Phoenix, round 2. And, of course, last week at Homestead, round number 4. So Ryan is looking to go back-to-back here tonight. But you got Brad Allison, you got Tanner Coster, you got Kyle Vincent, Dave Hunt, Charles Woods, Hoot Baker. You know, you got all these drivers right now. I mean, they're fast. And they know it. Ryan knows it. Ryan could be banking on a caution. I don't think his tires are going to hold up. Could I be wrong? Yes, I could be. But, if we get a caution, then of course we're going to see everybody come down. With that being said, if we don't get a caution, it is going to come down to who saved the time. As we see the 31 right there of Kevin Gunther. He is the first driver a lap down. He is coming up on that 30 here. And, you know, I'm looking at it here, 15 to 50. Yeah, Kevin, yeah, get that lap back the old-fashioned way. So Kevin back on the lead lap here tonight. So some of the drivers, or at least one, starting to get their laps back here tonight. Charles Woods, Dave Hunt. Yep, we got about back here. P5, P6. Out of Royal 40. And, of course, Dave Hunt in the 53. Oh, I kind of like the layout here because we're here at New Hampshire here tonight, folks. For round number 5 here for the Downforce Racing Series. And then we get a little bit tricky next week for round number 6. That is going to be Pocono. I don't know the laps and I don't know the stages, but we get tricky at the Tricky Triangle of Pocono for round number 6, September 15th here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, Homestead, New Hampshire, Pocono, then Atlanta. Man, we got some racing going on here coming up, folks. You don't want to miss it right here on MaxspeedTV. It is going to get insane, and it is going to get downforce. You know it. Ryan Patty, 14 to go. Man, is he really gonna go the distance? Not only him, but all the way back here to Dave Hunt. That is top 6. Hoot Baker. Kevin Gunther on the lead lap here. He is back in 7th. And he keeps gaining time. I mean, you got to look at the tire difference right now. It is 19 to 54. So 20 to 54 now. So everybody ahead of Kevin, our leaders, our top 6. Been out here 55 laps now as I'm talking about it. It's updating. And he's been out here only 20. 21 the next time by for Kevin. Okay, we'll give him that. So, and he just keeps gaining time. He's edging down Dave Hunt. I mean, he's 6.6 seconds. He could be chewing them up, too, here. That might be. Ooh. All right, back here to Dave Hunt, coming up on the 40 of Charles Woods. I'll keep an eye out on Kevin, but, man, I don't know. Unless we get a caution, I don't know if Kevin is going to be able to. Okay, well, now that I say that, here he comes, 4.6. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming up on Dave. There's Dave. A little bit further back is Kevin. Oh, man. This is definitely going to be interesting. Ryan Patty, not worried about him at the present time. Brad Allison, right behind the 69, or, well, he's behind the 69 of Hanover, who we see right here. That is Brad MP2, Tanner P3. I'm really trying to keep an eye out on the times here, folks. Seven of Bill Petroff. Right there with '97. That is Tanner Coster. Right now, 8 to go. 7 to go as we hit the line here tonight in the Nationwide is on your side. Number 30. Man, 98 laps under his belt, and Ryan's starting to get a little bit loose. Start at P2. He's up at the top here. Kevin, Charles. Oh, man. Brad right there, P2 right now. 6 to go for Ryan Patty. Can he go back to back? Gotta keep that car straight. Somehow, some way, not get no insurance damage. 5 to go here at the stripe. Kevin, P5. Coming up on, well, trying now to get up to Kyle Vincent for P4. Oh, Jameson right there in the 16. Oh, man, Jameson. Whoa, buddy. Man, they had a battle there. Not for position, but they had a battle. Jameson, this dude right here, Jameson Middlemiss, man, I love this dude. He'll fight him. He don't care if he is 1 lap down or 9 laps down. He'll fight him. But this dude's awesome. Jameson, keep it straight, man. All right, Ryan, not worried about you. Brad, not worried about you. Tanner, not worried about you yet. Kevin, you're coming up on Kyle here at about 1.3. Kyle, I'm a little concerned right now because you got Kevin screaming coming up here. Yep, under a second now. Oh, we could have a battle for P4 here, folks. 3 to go. Next time by, we're just out of 2, but next time by is going to be 2 to go. Let's get back here to Kyle, Vincent Gilbert, and Kevin Gunther. Man, those tires really playing a huge factor. That is about 34 lap difference. Ooh, Kevin's starting to get a little swirly. Man, he is hammered down here, though. Trying to get around Kyle Vincent for P4, and he is going to do so. However, I don't think he is going to be able to catch Tanner Coster. We got 2 to go here tonight, folks. Next time by will be the white flag. And I think we're going to hit that white flag here tonight. 1 to 2 go here tonight, folks. Ryan Patty right now 66 a lap stint run, and I'm sure his tires are saying, hey, I need you, Ryan Patty. Great run for Ryan Patty, back to back per se. Let's wait. We're gonna wait again out of turn number 4 here tonight. He is gonna cross the stripe and win it here tonight. Back-to-back wins for Ryan Patty. Brad Allison. Oh, I wanted to talk to him all night long, and I'm gonna have my chance here tonight. He is gonna grab P2 here this evening. Tanner Coster out of 4. Well, he is gonna grab P3 here tonight. Kevin Gunther in P4 coming back. Awesome job, Kevin. Man, top 5 for you, Kevin, man. Awesome job, buddy. Great run. And Kyle Vincent Gilbert going to round out our top 5. But our podium, Ryan Patty, Brad Allison, and Tanner Coster. That is our top 3. Hang tight, folks. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up here tonight with our top 3, and we're going to start here tonight with our back-to-back winner here, Ryan Patty, man. And I'm already going to throw you under the bus here tonight because, you know, we talked before the race, you know, and I said it, you know, you're going to run down this field and you're going to do your Ryan Patty thing, and you did, but I also got to say it wasn't without a fight because we already talked earlier in an interview. You had issues yourself, man. Talk about the overall racing and really the tire management here because it was rough.
Yeah, this track thank you. I appreciate that. But the track is really, really interesting the way it changes throughout the course of a run. I was glad that we got a good long run to finish the race because I'm sure you noticed it. Everyone's running that middle to bottom lane to
Yep.
make speed. And then after a while, I had pulled out and I got a bit of a lead, but then I noticed Tanner started closing me down and he was running that high entry kind of diamond and then dipping down low on the exit. So I gave it a try and, yeah, man, somehow lap times picked up and I was able to pull away again. But then later in the run, after about another 20 or 30 laps, had to run the bottom again. So real interesting the way that the track changed. And, there's no gene out here telling you where to go and what to do. You just got to kind of
Nope.
feel it out.
Well, with the open fix setup league, what Downforce racing is. I know you guys didn't pit in that final, stint. Maybe might have pitted one. We'll just throw it out there. Okay, so you can make those adjustments, and we talk about it each and every week. And I hate repeating myself, but those adjustments, they're important because you learn the track, you have the stages, and then, okay, well, I can do this. I can adjust this, for the long run, short run, medium run. But if this happens, I've got to do this. So those adjustments come in handy.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The goal for most of the runs, right? You hope for a long run. You gotta plan for a long run. So you set the car up so that it's neutral. If you don't want to start off too loose, you don't want to end up too loose. You kind of want somewhere in the middle, and that's where this league gives you the freedom to tinker around, play with tire pressures and ride heights and whatnot to get it just where you want it.
Yeah.
And not to knock Terry. I mean, Terry builds the setups and
Oh,
does a
yeah.
great job. Super comfortable setup, really fast to begin with. But for me, I mean, everyone's got a different driving style,
Yep.
and I like to loosen it up and then manage the tires myself, and just found a good combination for tonight.
Well, I'm gonna pick on Hanover, and yeah, Hanover he builds the setups to hopefully, let every driver. Okay, well, this is an awesome setup, but I like this style or I like that style. Some drivers like a loose setup, some drivers like a tight setup. So with this league and the way he does it, he tries to help everybody. Although some tracks are not, perfect. Hanover's not perfect, but he tries. So, Hanover, he sets down. I mean, I don't know how long he spends on doing this, but that dude, he deserves so many more shout outs and things that he doesn't get. I mean, he's awesome.
I mean, you're spot on, right? I mean, I mention him every week. Every week I get the opportunity to putting together a setup. And his goal, and he'll say it, right? He wants to make it comfortable so that everyone can drive it. It doesn't matter if you're one of the best talents out here or just getting started. It's comfortable. You get around the track, and then I think he usually says the fast guys will figure out a way to make it fast, right? And that's what a lot of us will do. We'll tinker around, get it loose if it's too tight, or tighten it up if it's too loose. But yeah, it's very rare, if at all, that we have a setup that's difficult to drive from the get-go. And even with a brand new car this year where it's a completely open notebook and no one really knows what to do, he's picked it up fast.
Well, we're all still learning. He's learning. I mean, this next gen car, man, it's something else. I don't even know what to think of this car. It's an awesome car, don't get me wrong, but it's different from what we're all used to. So we're trying to get accustomed to the new generation, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you said it. It's something else. It is absolutely something else.
Yep.
So it's fun. We were all driving that Gen 6 car for a long time. Everyone was getting used to it. I think you kind of had an idea who was going to be fast every week and what to do to change it up. So everyone's guessing every week. I know I've had a lot of success with it so far this season, but you better believe I'm guessing what to do just about every time.
Yeah, there is going to be that track that you're going to, don't take me wrong, Ryan. I mean, you're an awesome racer, but there's going to be that one track that you're going to make the wrong adjustment and, it's going to cost you. I mean, it's going to happen at some point. I'm not saying this season or next season or wherever, but at some point it's going to be, okay, I'm good here. I'm going to make this and then bam,
Yep.
It's crazy. I love this league. This league is amazing. So
it's funny. I mean, you see, even me this first stage, I spun the car out, right, just trying to figure out the setup. And luckily, we've got 3 fast repairs in this league.
Yeah.
I actually didn't need to use it, luckily there. But there's been races earlier where, you pancake the wall, and I would have
Yep.
been done for the night.
Yep, I have seen it. Well, we go from New Hampshire to Pocono, round number 6, man. The tricky triangle, bud. How do you feel about it? I mean, we got tracks, man, that I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, it's drafting is a big thing there, and you've seen it before. It doesn't matter what the car.
Yep.
Everyone's pulling up to each other and blocking and taking runs, and um, for it not being a short track, you definitely see a lot of people get feelings hurt, and that'll probably be no different next week.
All righty. Well, bud, awesome job out here tonight. Back-to-back wins. Of course, you won it last week at Homestead. You won, of course, at Phoenix, too, in round 2. So you got 3 wins on the season. But, we got more racing to go. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give for that nationwide is on your side, number 30.
Well, hey, great competition tonight. Gotta call out Kyle Gilbert. I mean, man, he's been up front all season long, just snake bitten. He's got to get a win here soon. I know it's coming.
Yep.
My teammate Kevin Gunther did a hell of a job with pit strategy, going from 7th, pitting, and then driving through the field to finish up front, get a top 5 finish. Tanner was fast. Talked about Terry already. Bob had a tough night getting black screens mid-race, so feel bad from there, but appreciate everything he does to put this league on.
All right. Well, Ryan, we'll see you next week. Is hockey done? Hockey's done, right?
Yeah, we're between seasons. I think I'll be here next Thursday. We should see again.
All right. We'll see you next week at Pocono, bud.
All right. Take care.
Take care. All right. Well, that is going to bring us here to to P2 here. I almost said round 2, but P2 here tonight. Brad Allison here tonight in that Facebook Custom Paints and Diecast. First and foremost, Brad, where's the other car here tonight with that paint scheme, man?
I'm not sure. Was there another car here? Jordan, who owns the company, he was not here tonight, but he's probably busy at work with the real estate and so forth.
Oh, okay. Well, man, I gotta say, awesome job out here tonight, Brad. Man, you held out here tonight, and I gotta say, man, I'm sure it wasn't easy. 66 laps, straight green. I mean, those tires had to have been shot. Talk about it.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of rubber left on the rims, absolutely. So I just was praying that the caution didn't want to come out because, like, it was a rough start and hot under the collar. And I don't care about the tires. Just stay out, stay green.
So you were more worried about the yellow than anything.
Oh, absolutely. Fingers crossed, toes crossed. Last thing I wanted to see was a caution.
Well, it was a rough start out here tonight for several drivers, and a rough start for this race. So, kind of talk about here real quickly. What was it like? We started green and a very quick caution there.
Yeah. Look, it's just cold tires. This car takes 5, sometimes 10 laps to warm up those tires, and you've got no grip out there for the first 10. So if you don't show each other enough respect, that's what happens. We get into each other over and over and over, but eventually it's sorted out. So all good.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, man, we're not going to keep you, man, but Brad, I believe you are from Australia, correct?
That's correct. I am from Australia.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I know Australia is still technically ran by England.
Well, yeah, the Queen is our. Sorry,
Yeah,
or
the
was.
Queen.
King Charles is now, I guess.
Yep. So I did, play the national
Yeah,
anthem.
I heard you got to do that. It was a
Yes.
nice gesture on your part, very much
Yes,
so.
I did do that, and that's kind of why I wanted to talk to you about it because although she wasn't, part of, the United States, it's only the right thing to do. I mean, 70 years she spent as queen. That is a
Absolutely.
long time.
Yes, absolutely. Yep, for sure. That's it. But yes, we go forward. We move on.
Yep. So we got King Charles now. So
We
let's
do,
go
it's
with
funny,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, going
King
back
Charles
to our
III.
racing. Yeah. Pocono, round number 6, buddy. Next week. How do you feel about the tricky triangle, man?
Looking forward to it. Love the track. Should
We got a couple of people love the track. All righty. Well, Brad,
Yeah.
man, awesome job here tonight.
Pleasure, Josh.
Final thoughts, Charles. Thanks you want to give, man.
Good on you. Great talking to you as always. And thanks for the broadcast. You do a sterling job. It's great. A sterling job. Yeah, good on you, buddy.
All right. Anybody else?
Custom Paints, Jordan from Custom Paints and Diecast, for all the sponsorship and everything he does for me. He's been with me for years since I started, and he's terrific.
All righty. Well, let's get down here. Brad, awesome job here tonight, and we'll see you next week.
You will for sure. Thanks, Joshua. Thanks all.
All righty. Well, that is going to be P2 here tonight. Let's get our P3 here this evening. That is going to be Tanner Coster here, of course. Our pole sitter here tonight. Tanner, man, P3, you held it out, buddy. We got to talk about it too, because, man, it was a rough start here tonight, but, man, everybody figured it out. Talk about it.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, 3 laps in, going into 1, I did exactly what I said I didn't want to do, and I locked the brakes up and got into Brad, and, I don't know, I had a couple of incidents like that where it just adjusting his car and figuring out it drives different than some of the other ones. And I don't know, finally about middle of that or towards the end of that second stage, I kind of figured out a line that was working good and I had some speed. And I don't know if I'd have maybe saved tires or done something different. I maybe could have gotten up there with Ryan, but he was just flying.
Well, you know, you, as well as the winner and P2 here tonight, you guys didn't pit. I mean, 66 laps under your belt, and then right behind you, 32 laps. Who is coming here tonight? That was Kevin Gunther. Of course, you beat him by 3.5 seconds, roughly. But, I mean, kind of talk about it, because your tires as well, you know, they were shot too. So, what was going through your mind? Caution, no caution, what?
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I kind of thought we'd get a caution in that last run, but at the same time, I'm glad I went green. I like to do those long green flag runs, but I thought Kevin would have lost a whole lot more time coming down pit road. And when I realized he only lost 1 lap, it was a good strategy call and it worked out well. And if I'd maybe split that run up into 2, it maybe could have worked out better. But I knew it was going to be close. And with about 30 to go, I was hoping for a yellow just to get some tires and see if I can make a run at it. But I mean, I was cool with it not happening too. But yeah, I don't know. That was a hell of a strategy call. I didn't think it would work as well as it did, but it worked out really well for him.
Well, you got some drivers out here, Tanner. Are you new to these guys by chance? I think you are, but are you new to these guys?
No, I've been around Downforce for a good handful of seasons now. Back with the Gen 6 car, I think I won 1 season with it, and kind of just been on and off in the Cup Series. I race the trucks more, so.
Well, looks like you got a little bit more learning to do from what I'm seeing in the broadcast booth. Yeah,
this car's a whole nother animal.
Yeah,
so
I'm just saying. I mean, not.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean, not a bad run, man. So, I mean, P3, I mean, started on pole. You're going to get good points out here. But, we go from New Hampshire to Pocono. Tricky triangle. I mean, with 3 turns in that race. How do you feel about Pocono?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll show up for that one or not. I don't mind Pocono, but I don't know. It's definitely a different track, that's for sure. We'll see. I might change my mind and show up. It's hard to say yet, but it's another tricky track because you got to hit all those corners just right, and they're all completely different. So.
Yep. Turn 1 is different from tunnel turn 2. Then you got the flat, turn 3 or semi-flat turn 3, and then back on the front stretch. So, it's a rough track. I like Pocono. The only thing I don't like about Pocono is the pacing. Oh my God.
Yeah, if you get a handful of cautions there, you're going to kill some time, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is rough. But Tanner, man, awesome job in the Exalta 97 out here tonight, P3, buddy. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Not really. I guess just Bob and Terry for keeping this league going. It's a great group of guys. It has a lot of fun most of the time. So
Most of the time, man, I've been with them for 2 seasons, man. I think it's all the time.
every now and again you get somebody to keep it interesting, but
Well, yeah, yeah. All right, Tanner. Awesome job, buddy. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
sounds good. Thank you much.
Thank you, bud. All righty. Well, that is Tanner Coster here tonight. Looks like Hanover is down here. So let's go ahead and bring up Hanover here tonight. Hanover, got a copy.
Yeah, you're lucky. I was just thinking about clicking out, but you got me.
Well, you're still down here, so don't do that to me. If you're down here, I'm going to bring you up. Hanover, man, it started out rough, but, man, it ended very well out here tonight, buddy. You know, as the setup maker, you got to do your thing, so awesome job on the setup. These drivers, of course, have to make those adjustments. So, you know, talk about the race out here tonight. It was amazing. An awesome race.
It was scary from drop of the flag to drop of the flag. It was scary, and I built the setups, but I was just happy to hold on to it. I'm not, you know me, I'm not a short track guy. I was happy just to finish at a top 10 with no incidents.
Yeah, I got you right here. You are 1 lap down, but hey, man, top 10, yeah, top 10 for you, yeah, and 9th. Yeah, there was, you know, some 3 wide out here. There was some battles going on. You know, kind of talk about it because, you know, the first half of the race, you know, the first stage and the second stage really kind of, you know, there was cautions. And then we get to the last half of the race, and then it was on from there.
Well, I think it was everybody had a different line. Everybody had a different braking point. Everybody had a different speed they came off the corner to keep the car under control. And some of the guys that were further back in the first stages would come into the corner. If they had been all by themselves with no one else on the track, they'd be fine. But they'd come in a little hot, and they end up sliding up. And you know, if somebody else was coming around that corner running that high line, all of a sudden there's that car in front of them. So it was a lot of that, I think, as compared to, and breaking points. I think the 1 or 2 we had going into 3 where someone was braking at a certain point for laps up to that. So when they got to the next lap, they maybe hit it a number further up, stop it, whoa, at 2, they whoa at 3, and the guy behind went, you know, that's not where you did it last time. So then he's trying to brake, and then everybody's trying to dance for a minute through the whole corner until they get settled again. So it's short track racing.
It's short track racing, but you know, I know you're a driver, and I'm trying to get used to. So let's step away from a driver perspective. I know you guys are using, you know, I guess it's a program for the stages. So I've got to get used to that. I'm not used to that. I'm used to, you know, admins doing the stages. So please explain to me and to everybody out there still tuning in how that works, because it could be, you know, caution, but then go green and then go caution again, like we seen tonight.
We had been trying to, when we first started this, I was trying to manually do it. Well, if I'm right up near the front, I can see when the lead car goes over, then it's no big deal. There were times that I'd have to, okay, when the lead car gets there, let me know in TeamSpeak so that I could throw the flag. Well, then I got introduced to another one of the sim racing apps add-ons that in there I can set which car it decides to throw the flag, it'll P1 through whatever, and what the stages are. So all I have to do is remember to update that every race so that it will automatically throw that caution at the end of that number that I specify, which would be the stage point. We were getting those where we'd have the caution right before the automatic was going on, and I would be in TeamSpeak and the team radio, everyone asking me, is that stage? Well, if I was in race control, I could kind of look at it and estimate it and give a good
Yeah.
answer. But as a driver, I'm trying to pace, think about what my pit stop's going to be. Can I get a quick drink of pop because I'm dying? And then trying to have answers for people asking me the question. So we finally, Mike, Bob, and I took about 2 days and discussed all the relativity of it. And we said, okay, if I called it early, said, okay, this is stage, and then suddenly the automated one would go, well, Mike would score that by the automated one because he couldn't hear me say in TeamSpeak that that was stage. So to eliminate all that, no matter what happens, even if we're pacing and it comes to the end of that lap, it'll still then throw the caution again. We're going to go with that system where whatever the stage number is, no matter what happens up to it, where the stage number ends, that's where we're going to call and score from.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get used to that. So, it's a learning curve for me. These cars are a learning curve for you guys and myself as well. So it looks like we're all in a learning curve here tonight.
There you go. Even if I think I know these things, I'll get back to a track and with updates and stuff, it's like, yeah, the setup was great last season. I get there now and it's like, this setup's crap. Well, I guess I start over. But yet other tracks, I've gone back and like, all right, let me check last season's first. And it'll be great. It's like maybe make a minor tweak here or there to improve it, but it's like 90% of my work's done. But if I go back and it sucks, it's like, well, we're starting from zero.
Yeah, exactly. Hanover, you do an awesome job here. For everybody that don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Hanover don't like when I do this, but the 69 is Terry Adams. So, Terry, Hanover, let's just call you Hanover. So,
Well, see, my Facebook page is under Hanover. I
yes.
record music as Hanover Fist, so
And,
it's my non-deplorer.
and he also created the Downforce racing intro with the music and, of course, with the video from MaxspeedTV. So, Hanover, Terry, you do an amazing job. You take a lot of time, with the setups, with the videos. I mean, between you and Bob and Mike.
Well, I schedule the races too, but I don't want to toot my own horn too much, then I sound like an egotist, and that's not me either.
You're busy. Alrighty, well, man, awesome job here tonight. P9 here this evening, bud. Any final thoughts, shout outs here? We'll just end it with you. Final thoughts, shout outs, bud.
Thank goodness next week is Pocono. There's a track that I can actually race at besides set the car up for. Bob for, letting me kind of run as much as I do. The guys for putting up with my attitude and my setups. And again, you for putting on the show because, we can drive really good, but it doesn't sound good unless somebody's explaining it to everybody else. So thank you, sir.
Well, Hanover, awesome job, bud, and what you do here. We're going to end it here with you, so get ready for Pocono, bud.
Oh, and for those that are listening and maybe haven't found out yet, the next gen cars are actually now available in the AI, so that you could actually go practice with the tracks with the other cars now. So they got something right finally.
So you can drive the car and AI around. Oh.
Just as of yesterday, they just added it. I've been waiting for it for a whole year, but they finally did it yesterday. So now, at least at super speedway tracks, I could check arrow where before I always had to guess.
All right. Well, they're there. Well, Hanover Fist calling it out here tonight. Hanover, we'll see you next week, bud.
All right, you have a good one, sir.
You too, bud. All right. Well, that is Hanover Fist here. Now, he is back in B&I, but, hey, this dude is amazing. Love talking to Hanover here tonight, and every week. But let's get down here to the unofficial results pending any admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Let's get back up to our winner here. Ryan Patty in that Nationwide is on your side. Number 30. Ryan Patty grabbing the win here tonight. Brad Allison in that P2 spot. Tanner Coster, our pole sitter, P3. Kevin Gunther coming back, P4. Here this evening, there it goes. Kyle Vincent Gilbert, P5. Charles Woods, P6. Dave Hunt, P7th. Hoot Baker, P8th. Hanover Fist, who we just talked to here tonight, P9. And Bill Petroff is going to round out our top 10 here this evening. Mike Whitaker, P11. John Anderson, Mr. Anderson, in 12th. Jamison Middlemiss, 13th. Bob Lacavara. Tough break for Bob. Major technical issues here for Bob. He'll finish 14th. Tom McGregor, 15th. Kerry Moore, 16th. And Andrew Russo will finish 17th here tonight. But that is going to do it here this evening for the Downforce Racing Series Season 10, round number 5 here at New Hampshire, Pocono. Next week, the Tricky Triangle. You don't want to miss it. Same time, same place, right here on MaxspeedTV. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.